2-2. Walker gets it in the air, deep to center. This is going all the way to the wall. Ciani's able to track it down. Here comes Pavin, Blaze into third, and Christian Walker drives in the game's first run. Straight at that 400 mark out there.
He just missed that. I mean, there was a changeup, but you notice how Christian is.
Cardinals had a leadoff double in the second, couldn't cash that in. They'll cash it in here. Base hit ties the game, and Contreras will be stopped at third. The Cards jump all over Montgomery early in the count with the last two hitters. 3 straight knocks, and we're tied at 1. That one gets away. That's going to score Contreras. And Arenado into second. All help appreciated. It's 2-1. Baseline. Wynn got a huge jump. Line into left center field. That's down for a hit. Mason on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here he comes. Here comes the relay throw. It won't be made. They put him in motion. Gorman puts it in play, and the Cardinals extend the lead. Lars 0 for 3 today, and there's some contact driven deep right. Richard plays it over his head. Hits off the base of the wall. 2 will score. There at second and third. And the Cardinals have busted it open. It's 5-1.
But to game 1, they bring in the lefty to face the lefty. Jumps on the first pitch. Up and in. Newport does not miss up there. I mean, Lars Newport, top of the zone. He is all over it.
On the ground. Runner at first had to hesitate for a moment. And a double play is going to end this game.
The Giants have the bases loaded with nobody out. Estrada 0-2. And that's popped up. Foul ground. Alonso should have a play. Tagging a third is Soler. Alonso's got it, and Soler will stay put. And he popped it up. Lindor on the outfield grass. Infield fly rule is called. The batter is out. And that's a big second out for Minaya. And Ahmed swings and flies one to center, and Manaya's going to get out of it. Bader stands under it. The Giants loaded the bases with nobody out, and Minaya squirms his way through. Still no score in San Francisco. Moore gets under one to deep right. Back goes Slater at the wall, and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor golfing one over the right field wall for his 3rd home run of the year, and the Mets jump in front 2-0. Lindor bringing rain on an 0-2 pitch and hitting it out of the yard, and the Mets go in front 2-0.
Maybe that'll get him going.
First lead the Mets have had in this series. John Minaya pitching himself into trouble again. Slater dancing off second, the reverse pivot, and he got him! Slater didn't slide, and Lindor tags him out. Slater was dancing a little bit too far off the bag, and a perfect reverse pivot by Minaya, and they get the out at second.
Oh boy, that is a bad play right there.
Tyrone Taylor unloads one deep left center, back toward the wall, and it's out of here! Tyrone Taylor with his 2nd home run of the year. The Mets' 2nd home run of the afternoon, and it's 2-0 New York. Taylor's first start on the road trip. His last start, he went 3 for 4 against the Pirates. Got robbed of a hit his first time up today, and he cranked that one to put the Mets up 3-0. Estrada hits one on the backhand for Lindor. Nice pickup, gets the out at second. Safe at first. Tremendous play by Lindor on a hot shot on his backhand, and they get the force play for the second out.
That's a big league play right there. This was a bullet off the bat, and not a tough hop. Beautiful backhand, up quick for the throw, almost turned it. That's a big league play. I tell you what, too, McNeil turns a nice pair.
Well, here's another chance for Taylor, who was robbed of a hit in the 2nd inning on a fine play by Estrada. And then he blasted a home run over the 399 mark in left center, his 2nd of the year. Batting here with 2 out and 2 on in the 5th. And Taylor lines this one to right center field. That's a base hit. That goes up the gap and all the way into Triple's alley. Alonso's in to score. Beatty turning third. He will score. It's a double and 2 more RBIs for Tyrone Taylor. And the Mets now have a 5-0 lead. That's hit hard by McNeil past Estrada into right field, a base hit. Taylor heading home. Slater's throw to the plate is not in time. Down to second base goes McNeil, and it's 6-0 New York. Jeff McNeil with his 3rd hit of the series drives in a run, and the Mets have scored 3 runs, all after 2 out in the 5th to make it 6-0.
High fly ball to left. Back. Nimmo. Back. On a hair.
Nimmo just ran out of room, and Tyler Fitzgerald takes Reed Garrett deep. That seems impossible these days, how good he's been. There's the first run for the Giants. Fitzgerald's got a homer. It's 6-1.
3-2 to Lindor.
Oh,
and
he got
clocks one to deep right field, and that is way out of here. Francisco Lindor breaks out with a 4-hit, 2-home run game. And the Mets now lead at 8-1. Lindor came into the day with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs for the season. He has 2 home runs and 4 RBIs in this game.
Join us. And a high toss, and everybody's safe. And coming in to score is Wade.
It all started with a 2-out error.
Who you give the air to?
Well, it's got to be Pete Alonso because
Ground ball to McNeil. And the ball game is over. Diaz gets the final 3 outs. The Mets salvage a finale in San Francisco and finish off a 3-3 road trip. Huge day for Lindor with 4 hits and 2 home runs. Tyrone Taylor, a home run and a double. And the Mets have a satisfying 8-2 win to fly back to New York on.
It's not that I haven't been playing baseball, you know.
Oh, here's a long fly ball. Gunnar Henderson out to right toward the wall.
Gone.
It is gone. Albert, you're doing great. Gunnar Henderson hits a home run for the 2nd straight day, his 8th of the season, and the Orioles strike first.
Yeah, really made some nice adjustments against left-handed pitching. It used to be a double off the wall. Here now is a home run. The Orioles take a 1-0 lead.
Ground ball down the line. Sano with a snag. Long throw across. In time to get Westberg. How about that play from Miguel Sano?
Now that's a defensive run saved there. Sano, yes, you know, defensively. So Arco, top-tier play. Diving, showing the range, but getting up quickly in that strong throwing arm. Able to get Westberg at first base, who runs well. But what a play by Sano.
Juarez, he threw the triple, but he was a reliever.
There's a base hit. Dumped into left by Adley. Gunnar gets a green light from Tony Mansolino, and he will score standing up. Rutschman drives in Henderson, and it's 2-0 O's.
Well, first of all, if you're Tony Mansolino, now you just hope he doesn't hit into a double play.
Oh, he sure doesn't. In the air to left field from Mateo Ward, tracking it back. This time he can't get there. It's up into the stands on a hop for a ground rule double, and the Orioles take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, tough play. We saw Taylor Ward go way to his left to make a nice running catch off of Jordan Westberg. Taylor Ward trying to run it down, can't quite get it.
Henderson shoots it up the middle, another base hit against a lefty. He's perfect at the plate today. He brings in 2 more, and the Orioles are breaking this game open with a 3-run 6th and a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, the Orioles are kind of doing what Kansas City did against Dean Kramer, where there was a close game and then all of a sudden 5-run 6th inning, and I mean you can just watch a bat head to the ball. It's a lot of confidence against lefties.
Strikeouts and a walk for Mountcastle today. Left side, the new third baseman Adrianza goes to second. Nice play. Starts a double play. However, Henderson comes in. He scores his 3rd run of the game. Kramer's 0-2 is swung through. Zach Neto goes down. And Dean Kramer has tied a career high with his 10th strikeout. 5th of July last year in the Bronx. The only other double-digit strikeout game for Dean.
Yeah, just up the ladder, and you know, again, 91. It's just well placed.
6 of the last 7 batters total have struck out.
There's a rocket deep to left. If it's fair, it's long gone, but it is a fair ball. The 10th homer from Mike Trout. He kept it fair on an absolute smash into the left field corner.
Well, that was about as long as a pulled home run I've seen from Trout. Launch angle of 26 degrees, 114.5.
Well, he is the first major leaguer to reach double-digit home runs this year. Former Angel Jacob Webb on the mound, facing Ward, who drives one toward right center field. This one pretty deep. Ball ends back, leaps up, and did he catch that? No, it's a home run.
Other way, Taylor Ward. You always got to hold your breath with Cedric Mullins going back for anything. Almost brought that one back. Just like that, you got yourself a ball game. Some power here in the 6th for the Halos. 7th home run, 23 RBIs now. Taylor Ward.
Trying about to come back. They were down by 6, now just 3. And there's a fly ball from Zach Neto, hit way back. Cowser at the wall, it's gone. Zach Neto pulls the Angels within 2 as he rips his first home run of the year.
So often you see a guy that makes a great defensive play, leads off an inning, he leads it off with a home run. First of the year, 9th RBIs, really starting to swing the bat well. That got out quickly for Zach Neto. It was Magneto on the swing.
Ground ball, and it's right to Mateo. Gets the run home to make it 6-5, but the important first out for Baltimore.
That fight's going to pinch.
Adele the time run at first. He's on the way to second. Here's McCann's throw. It is in time.
You know they're going to take a look at this.
Los Angeles is challenging the out call at second base.
Oh, that was a lot closer than I thought. That looks like he's safe.
He's definitely safe.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is out. That's the ball game.
It stands, and the Orioles win the series with a theft of Adele.
12 strikeouts last night. Abreu going the other way. He's going to find the alley out there. That's going to keep on rolling on the grass all the way to the wall. Here comes Devers pounding his way to third. He's trying to score, and he will, standing up on another extra base hit by Wilyer Abreu. 1-0 Boston.
Abreu just stays.
Here's the 1-1 fly ball, well struck center field. Freeman racing back, still back, and that ball is gone. Connor Wong will touch them all as it just cleared that yellow line and out in that mini forest out in the hedges to make it 2-0.
Gets a fastball middle away. I mean, this is a line drive. This is one of those towering homers you see. This was on a rope towards the hedges out there right over the fence.
416 feet. Swinging. Oh, there's a drive out to left field. That's way back. That one's sailing. She's gone.
Oh, my.
Welcome back, Raffy Devers. Raffy with his 3rd home run of the season. That's a nice way to take some pressure off that knee. Just a nice little jog around, and the Red Sox lead it 3-0.
Just a little stroll around the bases, right? This ball is torched.
Wong got it going in the 2nd inning. He swings and drives this one. That one deep to left, way back in the corner, and he has got another one. Connor Wong, for the 2nd time tonight, will round the bases with a home run. Now, the first one was a bullet to center. This one a majestic blast deep to left.
Moon ball, one of the concourse out there. Oof. This ball was absolutely torched, OB.
That's smacked into left center field, down for a base hit. Pablo rounding, the throw coming home. That'll be cut off. The run is in, throw to second, and safe there.
What a read.
Raffaella gets down to second. 5-0 Boston. Two. Got jammed that time and flared it down the line, and that ball is going to fall in fair and bounce into the stands. And another run is in, and Raffy has his 3rd hit. He just guided it down along the chalk.
Reached out, punched it to right field. It'll get down for a hit, and Raffaella,
he's out.
He is out at second base on the force. Ball back
He had to hold up and wait, and Brennan wasn't able to make the catch. And by the time he got the wheels rolling, he couldn't get there.
Cost him a hit.
That's right, the postseason
against the Yankees. Fly toward left center, but gently coming on Kwan and trying to make a sliding play. He did. Tagging up at third and in to score is O'Neill. As the Red Sox lead at 7-0. Kwan making an outstanding play, but the Red Sox do score. So that's a sacrifice and an RBI for Valdez. 7-0.
Yeah, nice little day saver. Well, you don't.
Another one socked into left field. That hit like a bullet. That's going to score another run. Abreu coming home, 8-0. Connor Wong with a 4-hit game. Both he and Abreu in the 4-hit club tonight.
Goodness, have a day, Connor.
Looking to get Naylor here on a 2-2. Hit sharply, but it's Rafaela on the spot, and that'll do it. Red Sox win it 8-0. A shutout by the staff on 4 hits. The Red Sox with more home runs. Wong with a couple of them. Red Sox with a season high 16 hits, and they roll to a victory.
Yeah, Cooper Criswell, this is just what the doctor ordered. You know, probably a bullpen day tomorrow from the Sox with no Bayo, so that was important for Criswell to work to at least the 5th inning.
Alec is 5 for 17 in the season series against the Reds.
Line drive, base hit into right field by Bohm. Rounding third, heading for home is Turner. Here's the throw to the plate by Benson, cut off, and they've got Alec Bohm caught between first and second. He'll be tagged out by De La Cruz, but the Phillies take a 1-0 lead as Alec Bohm just keeps on hitting. His 20th RBI of the year.
Really nice job by Alec Bohm, and he is just licking his chops right now with guys on base.
He's got 13 hits now during this hitting streak. He's also hit in 12 straight here at this ballpark.
So he utilizes the whole field. I just don't understand why they do that.
That one is pulled down the left field line. He certainly has utilized it tonight. Schwarber's on his way to third. The ball dies at the fence. Schwarber's being waved home. Here's the throw from De La Cruz. Not in time. Second RBI of the night for Alec Bohm. Second time this series that Schwarber has scored from first. It's 2-0 Phils.
Well, Alec Bohm is just on fire with men on base.
On the top of the order at Benson, who struck out his first time. Benson, high fly, driven to deep right center. There's the first knock. Benson's third bomb, and the Reds on the board.
Too much plate right there, Will Benson. Big Willie style.
Bohm off from first, elevated pitch, feint throw, Turner, and a rundown. Stevenson charges at him. Candelario says send him here, and he tags him out. They bait him, they hook him.
Is actually being scored.
Line drive, base hit it to left center field. That's a big-time swing by Johan Rojas. It brings Merrifield home, and the Phillies take a 3-1 lead.
Well, you gotta love it. This is a
lifted to right. Castellanos coming on. That's down, base hit. CES scores. Stevenson to the plate. He scores. Tied at 3.
Santiago Espinal coming up big. He ripped that single to center field, and this time it's a nice easy stroke, dunking this ball in the right field. The secondary lead by Tyler Stevenson, scoring easily on that base hit.
First pitch, Turner goes out. That falls. Espinal to the plate. It's booted by Rojas. Espinal scores. Fairchild to third, save. The Reds' first lead of the night. It's 4-3. Left on left. Benson does the job.
Looking to see what percentage of his pitches are the first pitch fastball. That's what I'm selling out. Ball up the handle a little bit. Dunk it in the center field. Espinal scoring easily.
Benson goes, pitch, slug to center. Rojas going back, it's over his head, and it skips over the fence. A big inning for the Redlegs. De La Cruz drives in another. Benson sent back to third. It's 5-3.
Now that's what we want to see from the right-hand side from Elly De La Cruz. That's putting on the brakes. Good hitting.
Opposite way, down the right field line. Benson on the run. He can't get it. It's off his glove. One run is in. Castellanos on his way to third. And Merrifield slides in safely with an RBI double. It's a one-run game.
Well, some great at-bats here from the Phillies. A base hit to right by Turner, base hit to right by Bohm, and another double to right by Whit Merrifield.
There are times where you just need to have a swing and miss. And he's definitely have swing and miss stuff with that split.
Payoff. Struck him out.
Well, this is what Fernando has been able to do that time. See the elevation on the split. Certainly not the location he normally throws it at.
Now the pinch hitting Marsh. Left side stands in for the right-handed Pache. To right field. Benson on the track. He's got it against the wall. Cruz gives the big fist pump. Reds stay in front. Opposite way. Caught Castellanos. Thompson tag. Stevenson tag. Sac fly RBI. 6-4. First and third.
In the game this time, his knees on top of the bag, making sure to give Elly De La Cruz lane.
Lifted to pretty deep right. Castellanos glove. De La Cruz tag. Sac fly RBI. The Elly effect. De La Cruz creates a run. Grounded to first. On the second pitcher, cover! Double play! Reds rally and take down the Phils. Another bolt down for Diaz. A 7-4 final. The Reds will seek the series in tomorrow's finale.
And that last play was really a great play because CES has to throw this ball over the bag. Espinal, because of not the shift, but when they're playing, look, he's got to come and get that ball. Normally that's the shortstop. Espinal comes across, no panic whatsoever.
Reds have won 5 of 6. They're a season best 4 over 500.
Feels most comfortable with, but I think he's trying to get a ground ball.
You're going to get a base hit out of it. Shot up the middle. Frelick on his way around third. The throw is going to be cut off, and the Brewers have a 1-0 lead. William Contreras takes that slider on the inner part of the plate. Runners will go. The 3-2. And that one, I believe, hit him. And it's a hit by pitch. A painful. And he just walked in another run.
Reynolds steps in, walked in the first. And a drive to right center field. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Brian Reynolds anchor down his third. That's a big swing. 3-2.
Boy, that was center cut right down the middle.
For Indy, there's a drive to center field. How about Jack Flash Sawinski? Flash in the leather with a leaping grab.
You might have thought he was a little bit closer to the wall, but good timing on the jump.
Heck of a catch by Sawinski in center field, robbing Bowers of extra bases. And now Hoskins. Can Contreras get Contreras to hit a ground ball? Throw down, throw back to the plate, and what a play! Triolo's at it again. Right back to Davis, to Nad Frelick.
2 perfect throws, real strong right there. And Triolo, as soon as the runner broke home, Triolo was charging the ball. I mean,
To third, Ortiz on the backhand, plants foot, throws, Bowers, scoops, got him! Jake Bowers saving throws time and time again at first base.
But props to just Hayes to get the ball, keep the ball fair. It's off the front of the dirt. Bowers, outstanding. He's a glovesman for sure. Ever since spring training, you knew he was special with the guante.
Runner goes, a swing and a miss, and the ball game is over. Pyop strikes out. McCutchen and the Brewers get one back in the series.
On 1-0, Ohtani with another rocket. This one splits the gap in right center. It will get all the way to the wall. Picks up where he left off, a 1-out double. here in the first inning. On Tuesday, a 450-foot home run, 118.7 off the bat. EK here today, 115.6 on the double. Here's the 2-1. Will Smith hits it hard on the ground, in through, in the left center field. Ohtani scores. The Dodgers take the early 1-0 lead. '29 with runners in scoring position this year. The 2-1 pitch. Betts swings and hits a base hit up the middle. Lux scores. Pages around third. 3-0 LA.
I mean, that's a great job by Mookie. I just don't get that defense. I don't get it. And I'm not sure that Abrams would have been able to make that play, but I can.
Tennessee State, and then second round pick of LA. Senzel out to left center. This ball's well struck. This ball's out of here. Nick Senzel, his second home run of the homestand.
Great swing by Nick Senzel. 103 off the bat. That one definitely cut through the wind right there. Nice job by Nick. Hugs all around.
Another 3-2. Taken for ball 4. 3 walks in the inning. This one pushing in a run, and it's 3-2.
On the ground by a diving Lipscomb. It's a fair ball. Will Smith coming around to score. Muncy brings home the 4th run of the game for the Dodgers. The lead back to 2.
Do it, Muntz.
Big RBI right. Dodgers got the first 2 on. Second and third, nobody out. And the Dodgers trying to make sure they get something. And Gavin Lux delivers. Smith scores. Muncy coming home. He slides safely. Attaboy Luxy, 6-2 Dodgers.
So good by Gavin Lux. It's tough when you
face the top of the Dodgers order in the 6th. Mookie Betts didn't get all of that one. Out to shallow right center, and Joey Gallo. That was an impressive slide after an impressive grab.
Not only that, it was the read off the bat for someone that hasn't been out there at all this year. Right off the bat, great read.
Right, because you think, oh man, if I would have got this pitch.
Pages fly ball deep left field. This is a rainmaker in his second major league home run. Put one more on that scoreboard. 7-2 Dodgers.
Dude, this ball is shillelagh.
It was a fastball that came on the inner half of the plate, and Pages just turned on it and sent it up into the bleachers.
1-2. Betts on third. 1 out in the 8th inning. Rainey's pitch. Ohtani pulls it right center field. That gets to the wall in a hurry. Mookie can take his time coming home. An RBI double for Shohei Ohtani. The Dodgers pouring it on in the 8th. The 1-1. Ohtani goes the other way. Did you? Off the wall. Pages is in. Mookie's held up. Ohtani on second with an RBI double.
Shohei stops at second with his 3rd double of the night, and the Dodgers lead it 9-2.
Freddie Freeman, first pitch swinging and delivering. Mookie scores. Ohtani will follow. Double digits for the Dodgers. And now 20 hits on the night. Taking to right field. Pages is there. That's a win for LA. A series win.
Torque to shortstop. The play is over at first, and the Tigers get a run. It's an RBI ground out for Spencer Torkelson. Riley Green scores, and the Tigers lead 1-0.
Didn't even look cool out.
That was a sign of the times. You were with it.
That was the mock turtleneck.
Oh, there's a shot off the bat of a Rosarena. That's got a chance to get out, and it is gone. Home run, Randy Rosarena. He worked the full count. and belts his 3rd home run of the year. The Rays have tied this game on the home run by Randy Arozarena. His first home run since the last day of March. I see those moves in the booth all the time. Here's Rortvedt shooting one, a couple of hops to the wall into the right field corner. Ramirez hitting 3rd. They will wave into the plate. And here comes the throw, not in time. Now Rortvedt's headed to 3rd. And that throw, the ball loose there, but it's backed up. And Rortvedt will hang on at 3rd after the Rays retake the lead 2-1. And Rortvedt just kept running.
Yeah,
Organized.
It took me a few games to figure it out.
3-2 on the ground, and that's going to skip through. Rays will pick up another run. That ball got by the diving Bierling. And Caballero drives in his 11th run of the year.
Major league average when you're talking about getting off of first base.
You know, and it's
that's a base hit, driven the other way into right. Here comes Caballero. He will score. Yandy Diaz with the run batted in. The Rays make it a 3-run inning and a 4.
Give Rosario a lot of credit. He made the play.
Scorched through the left side. Mark Canha again with a big swing, and the Tigers are right back in this thing. It's 4-3 in the 5th.
It's one thing we've learned about this Tigers team is that they just keep coming. Some resilience.
Former Astro right-hander Chris Davinsky, Bierling at 3rd. The infield back. Kennedy shoots it over the infield. We're tied. 2 strike, 2 out, Buddy. And we're tied at 4. Pal.
That's how you pick up your...
Yes, he does. Javi Baez, a scorcher up the alleyway, and that right there is a Tigers lead.
Yeah, again, Baez taking on this at bat early in the count, trying to do a little bit too much. Gets to 2 strikes, calls timeout, slows himself down. He crushes that ball to left center field.
with the swing.
Rortvedt and a base hit the other way on the first pitch. That will get Paredes home to tie the game. Then Rortvedt driving in his 2nd run of the night, wasting 2-2, and a fly ball down the left field line toward the corner. Will it have it up? It's gone! Home run! Curtis Mead on a 2-2 pitch pulls it over the low wall down the left field line, and the Rays grab the lead on that 2-run shot. Mead's 2nd major league home run, his 1st this year, and the Rays come back with 3 runs in the 6th. 2-2. Fly ball into center. Randy Arozarena there, and the Rays are winners.
Line drive is snared by Volpe, 1 down.
Yeah, the Yankees had Noda placed perfectly. There you see where Volpe is. Outstanding catch. Going up to his right. Great play for the first out.
A Gold Glover for a reason. 1-2. Strike. Well, that pitch not going to count. We have a balk? Yeah, we have a balk.
Yeah, I don't think he stopped. I don't think Boyle stopped.
And Judge takes advantage. High, deep, and gone. Aaron Judge gives the Yankees a 2-0 lead. Well, that balk eliminated a potential strikeout.
Exactly.
And then Boyle went back to the same thing. And Judge just smashed it to right field. Volpe rips that to right. That's down. And it goes past Butler to the wall. Wells on his horse. He's going to be waved. Here's the throw home. Not in time. Volpe to 3rd. Yankees lead 3-0.
Again, the Yankees, they needed to capitalize on some of the mistakes from the A's. Little hanging slider. Volpe went the other way.
A triple and an RBI for Volpe. 4th inning run, looking for more. Soto gonna give him more. Laced into center. Blade makes the catch. Here comes Volpe. He will score. A sacrifice fly for Juan Soto. And it's a 4-0 Yankee lead. Well, that's crushed. Deep into the night and gone. second straight day, Anthony Rizzo goes yard. A big smile from Garrett Cole and a 5-0 Yankees lead.
Well, this is where you love to see the lineup 3 through 6. Judge, big home run. Anthony Rizzo, like you mentioned, 2 nights in a row. Pretty similar spot.
That's launched out towards left field, and it is going to land in the stands. That's a way to take care of runners in scoring position. Brent Rooker, homer number 5, and on the board for the A's. They trail by 2, 5-3. Rooker's found a way in the big moment to come up with the big shot.
Rook tonight 3. Your move, Boone.
Resets the game here in New York, and all of a sudden some life.
Had phoned a friend.
Soto rocks that into center. Blade back at the wall, leaping. It's gone. Juan Soto goes yard and takes a glove with him. 6th of the year for Soto. And it's a 6-3 Yankee lead.
3 big home runs from the Yankees tonight. Judge, Rizzo, and Juan Soto. Just a glimpse of what this lineup can do when they're all clicking at the same time.
Here's the 1-0. Lined into left center field. That's going to hang up for Brown. Stanton will tag and score. It's a sacrifice fly off the bat of Alex Verdugo. And the Yankee lead is 7-3.
Here's the 2-2 from Muller. That's sent out towards right field. Butler will have to play it on a hop. The throw coming home. The runner coming home. And Langoliers will tag out Anthony Rizzo. Great throw by Lawrence Butler, getting it home in time. Saved a run as the right fielder gets the job done with Langoliers. 7-3.
Bore witness to some of those moments this season.
We have. It's been fun. Nevin with a nice pick over to second, on to first. And how about a double play to get out of it? Just what Kyle Muller dialed up. Nice job by Tyler Nevin.
Lined into center. Judge in his tracks. Ball game. The Yankees win it. 7-3 the final.
Sanchez will spin around. He was looking at second base, but there was nobody on second base.
That's a balk, isn't it?
Yes. That means that Ronald Acuna will score. Harris to second, and Atlanta has the lead. Now Skip Schumacher's going to come out and have a quick word. Well, the call stays the same. I don't know. Is that just a brain lapse?
I mean, it has to be.
2 on, 1 out, and the DH Marcell Ozuna. Left field, that's going to fall in front of Gordon. Around third comes Harris. It's 2-0. Ozuna delivers again.
Sanchez with a high fly ball. This one is going way back into the chop house. Boy, Sanchez has hit a couple of titanic blasts on this road trip.
Acuna didn't even move. As a matter of fact, no one on the defense moved. My goodness, Sanchez. Did you? This place got quiet.
They couldn't believe it.
No one could believe it.
Ground ball up the middle. Guillorme, nice diving stop. And he makes the throw. And saves a run.
Man, what a great play that was. Make the dive initially, certainly to keep that ball from going through and saving a run, but then on the other end, able to throw out the catcher. So great play by Guillorme.
Swing and miss. Throw down to second is right on the money. Strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Second time that Michael Harris II has been thrown out, and you talked about it, Bethancourt, that really good arm, that really nice release, and look where the throw is.
Ozuna to the right side and through. Olsen around third. Sanchez's throw is late. It's 3-1, and Marcell Ozuna has 2 RBI singles, and we're only in the third inning.
3 of the runs charged to Sixto Sanchez. That one sharply hit. Arise, a nice play to his right.
109 miles an hour off his bat, man. That guy hits the ball extremely hard every single time.
Not only are you playing defense, you are playing defensive with this infield. Matt Olson into center. Jazz diving to make the play.
We've seen Jazz make about 6 or 7 of those diving, sprawling catches this year where he comes in and takes a single away. And the only way you make the play is you get a great jump.
The go-ahead run is on at first. This one bounced and it goes off of Olson. And a run's going to score and the ball trickles into the camera well. So the Marlins tie the game on a bouncing ball to first base.
Just the break that the Marlins needed. That ball jumped up on Olson.
Ground ball, Arcia coming home. Got it. Trop applies the tag. What a big play. 2 outs.
Yeah, just another solid play by Orlando. Good throw, good tag. Yep, got him on the shoulder.
Now he's ready. Struck him out. 96 up top. He bounces back and keeps it a 3-3 game. Filleting the fish with some heat. Ground ball, stopped by Riley, comes home. What a play! What a play! Gordon is out.
What a great play.
Well, and the rule is Travis positioned great. If the throw takes him into the line of the runner, there's nothing he can do, and that's not against the rule. This is out to left center field. And it gets down. Reynolds around third. He is safe at home, and the fish fry is complete. A sweep of the Miami Marlins.
Well, it's a little unexpected the way it all unfolded, but great win nonetheless. Great sweep, and Braves just keep on rolling.
Second career walk-off hit for Michael Harris. That hung up there. Did not know if it would get down, but it was perfectly placed in between Gordon and Chisholm, and the Braves win it. Farmer on deck. To right center field, coming in is Sheets, and that'll land. A base hit, late break, but coming home is Santana. He will slide, he's safe.
Wow. He was hanging back to make sure he was going to be able to tag up on that. Had he not gone, him and
Castro yet to pick up a hit this year with runners in scoring position. Castro sends a bullet to left, down the line, deep in the corner, back it goes and gone! Castro swinging away and launches a 3-run homer to left, and the Twins have a 4-0 lead here at Target Field.
That was a good swing there. Got out front. How about that birthday blast?
Willie Castro celebrating his birthday here tonight, 27 years old. And now it's 2 hits, by the way, when playing on his birthday, and both hits home runs.
As Joe Ryan has faced the minimum, 7, 8, 9 coming to the plate for the Sox.
Pilar goes deep to left, and that one is gone. For Kevin Pilar, his first home run of the season, and the White Sox cut into the lead. It's 4-1 here in the third.
Jumps on it, takes it out of the ballpark, and cuts the lead to 4-1.
How quick were those hands for Pilar? Pulling the bat head inside. And that thing was a few rows deep and left.
Yeah, he hit it pretty well.
Corey Lee, this is the first time he's catching Garrett Crochet.
Another deep shot to left. Corey Lee. Bye-bye. Second home run here for the White Sox in the third. For Corey Lee, his second of the season. And the White Sox now down by 2.
He got what looked like a slider and took it way back. This is one of the reasons why the Sox are so high on Corey Lee, because he's got some thunder in that bat.
So Pilar started it, and Corey Lee with his second. Here comes the payoff pitch to Danny Mendick.
There goes Corey Lee. Throw down to second, and Shoemake will score from third. We have seen this time and time again from the White Sox.
I'd like to take another look at that pitch, because it appears that Laz Diaz called a strike on a pitch that wasn't.
To right center in this series, and the 3-2 pitch is looped in the air, shallow left center field. 3 White Sox converge, and it's going to land. Kepler made contact. That ball landing in no man's land
3 White Sox players.
Farmer took the pitch because he saw him go.
Swings and misses. Ball gets away from Lee. Kepler scores. And Vasquez makes second base. Another White Sox miscue here in the 5th. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out swinging.
Want to pull it into a double play. Think opposite field.
Line, base hit left field.
Or hit it hard to the left side. That split finger stayed up. 109 exit velo. He gets underneath that. That's a se fue la bola. 3-run.
Isbell slices it to left field, and Barger got a bad break, and it's over his head. Well, Isbell is following HUD's scouting report, hit it to left field.
That's what I'm saying.
And Barger, making his big league debut, has never in his life, going back to Little League, and it will turn into a run. So with the help of an error in the first inning, the Royals scored their first run, and now with the help of a misplay, the Royals lead 2-0.
Somewhere around 50% for four-seam fastballs.
Little hesitation in the delivery there. This one to left field. Barger back towards the wall. He jumps and he caught it. Addison Barger makes a leaping catch up against the wall.
Well, we told you he's a determined young man, and he made up his mind he was going to catch this one.
And a high fly ball to center field, hit pretty well. Isbell is back, he jumps, and it is gone. Springer making sure of it as he rounds second, but he hit it out, and it puts the Blue Jays on the board.
Well, what a good sign. Springer has a double now home run in his 3 at-bats, and he hit that one to deep center field.
He's a ways away from reaching his season high for pitches. Base hit center field. The Royals get the run back. Isbell scores, and it's 3-1 KC.
But a great opportunity here for the Blue Jays in the 6th. And a ground ball hit to short. This will get a run home. Clement is retired. Varsho crosses. It's 3-2. Staying at second on the play is Jansen. Varsho comes in to score, and Addison Barger is coming to the plate. So should get home at a decent hour tomorrow night. Bobby Witt Jr. sends one to center, and look at Dalton Varsho doing a pretty good Kevin Kiermaier impersonation out there.
Boy, what a play.
Got him looking.
The 2-2. In the air, center field. Myers drifts back. This will be deep enough to score Nico Horner with the game's first run. Cubs lead it 1-0. Good work by Michael Busch.
Yep, with 2 strikes, able to make contact and plate run number.
Drilled left field. That one on its way. And forget it. Gone. Dansby Swanson will touch him off. Now lead it 4-0.
To make some hay.
In Pittsburgh, and I'm glad it spurred that thought.
Now Jake Myers putting one down, and the throw is off the glove of Busch. Into score. It's going to be Singleton. The Astros are on the board. It's a 4-1 game on a bunt by Jake Myers, and the throw by Tyone was right there, and Busch couldn't grab it.
How about that? Just a simple.
The 2010 draft 5 years earlier, Jamison Tyone. And he lines one off the glove of Tyone. That is going to score a run. Everybody's safe. Horner tried to barehand it. And again, this is going to be a tough night for everybody because of the cold, and defensively. Altuve drills one deep to left field, and it's a 1-run game. Jose hits number 6 on the year against his former teammate. It's 4-3.
105.4 off the bat. 390-foot bomb.
Off as ball one, no strikes on Tucker. He swings and drives this one to right. Playable for Tauchman. Ball game. Cubs win.
Put it in play. Soft contact low goes for the runner at second. Scoring on the play is Rojas. Fielder's choice RBI. Mitch Haniger. 1-0 Mariners. 2 down. Gap shot deep right center field. It is off the fence. Julio will grab Langford, can run. Oh, he falls down. He falls down. They got a shot to get up. Yeah, they do. The old sniper got him between second and third.
He turns around 96 miles an hour, is running hard, and when the ball comes off the wall, it actually hits Julio in the leg, kind of kicks him away from him, and that's when he decided I'm going to go for third. Oh.
Good challenge in Bryce Miller. Garcia shoots this high in the air, deep out to center. Rodriguez at the wall, and he makes the catch. Or did he? He did not. It's a home run. So there we go. Garcia ties it up with a blast to center, and hardly a soul in the house could figure out what was going on.
Wow.
And this ball, well struck out to right. That one back to the wall, and is gone! Evan Carter goes back to back.
Well, after not being able to figure out Bryce Miller, the Texas Rangers go back to back here. Garcia to center field, and Evan Carter just lifts and separates one and puts it in the seats out there in right field.
And his 1-2. Runner goes from first. That one lined by first, base hit. That gets Smith to the plate. Good start for Langford. He's around third. Here he comes. He'll score. And Jonah Heim going for 3. Go ahead, big fella. It's a triple for Jonah. Rangers pick up 2 huge runs, and they lead 4-1.
Jonah Heim just rips this fastball. Actually, it's a slider down and in. They used to have it on the opening of that series.
That ball smoked out to right field, back up against the fence. Takes a weird bounce off that angled wall. Garcia around third, he'll score. And into third base with a triple is Evan Carter. 5-1 Rangers.
Yeah, whenever you get that extra out, you just never know what's going to happen. The soft line drive that's not caught off the bat of Garcia.
Rojas has had a good night. And he hits this ball on the ground second base. Sliding stop by Semien. That'll do it. Ball game over. Rangers win it 5-1 and retake first place in the American League West. Good to see the offense back tonight.
Shoots it to right field, a fair ball. From third base comes Bogaerts. Here comes Fernando. 2 runs in, and the Padres take a 2-0 lead. Ha-Sung Kim drives him in.
Oh, is that a beautiful thing? Fouls off some pitches. There's a changeup well out of the zone off the end of the bat. A little lob wedge over the first baseman's head. Couple of points here in the first. Ha-Sung Kim punting for birdie.
Scored first in all 3 games of the series. There's a fly ball to center field off the bat of Jackson Merrill. Doyle is there to make the catch. Tagging at third base is Profar, and he will score. Padres take a 3-0 lead. Sac fly for Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill continues to do it right.
Line to center field for Rosario. From second base, Kim's coming around. Here comes the throw from center. It will be late. And the Padres take a 4-0 lead. Eggy Rosario driving in a run. Great first inning for San Diego. Last pitch was a 4-seam fastball at 97. There's a ground ball towards second base. Infield in. Rogers thought about coming home, but then fires to first. And just, no, he's going to be safe. Malachi Moore started to make the out sign, but then changed his mind. And we'll see here if the Rockies are going to challenge. Run scores, and the Padres take a 5-0 lead.
After review, the call of the field is overturned. The runner is out. Colorado will retain their challenge.
So a run scores. Jackson Merrill picks up his second RBI on the ground out.
2-0, and this ball is drilled high and deep to center field. Got a chance to fly. Gone. Third home run of the year for Whiteman. That left the yard like a center cut drive.
He got himself a 2-0 slider in the middle of the plate. 110 miles an hour off the bat. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Lefties have the sexiest swings. 444 feet later, Max got the Rockies on the board.
Rockies have a really good defensive center fielder. His name's Brenton Doyle, and he just took a hit away from Jurickson Profar.
And he does it with ease. I mean, this ball off the end of the bat, Profar 83 miles an hour, he's saying, maybe I'll get a hit. Well, now with Brenton Doyle out there and gold on his glove.
And he hits this ball to dead center field, and it is gone off the top of the glove of Merrill over the fence. And he's going to hobble around the bases on a sore big toe, but he just made it 5-2.
Well, the best part about this, too, Drew, is that Peralta tried to quick pitch him. Diaz said, no way. Diaz doesn't play games. Even if they're reindeer games, he's not in on it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the Padres win. A 1-2-3.